Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Dirty South Sunday night. Yeah, Dirty South Sunday is another hip hop term that's used in hip hop. I was coming at y'all with a music review. This is an album review on an old album that dropped way back in 2007. Now, during the year of 2007, mumble rap wasn't really like a thing like that back in 2007. I mean, in 2007, Soulja Boy had came out with his song Crank Dat, but other than that, mumble rap wasn't really a thing. And with the artist that I'm about to speak with y'all about, this artist, like I said, he has a southern accent, but don't let the southern accent fool you because when it comes down to bars, lyricism, this artist definitely gets busy. And I was wanting to do my review on his debut album that he dropped way back in 2007, which the hit song A Bay Bay is on this album. I was wanting to do my review to Hurricane Chris' new album, 5150 Ratchet. My fellow Hurricane Chris fans, how do y'all feel about this album? Do y'all feel that this album is like a very influential album when it comes down to the hip hop culture, along with albums like 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying, or along with albums Paul Wall's album, The People's Champ. Do y'all feel like 5150 Ratchet by Hurricane Chris is another influential hip hop album? Let's have a discussion about this. But here's my review to Hurricane Chris album 5150 Ratchet. This album right here, Hurricane Chris debut album, this album was amazing. And that's the thing about it too. Hurricane Chris, like, he had got him like a deal. He got him like a record deal when he was like a teenager. Like, I think when he released his album, 5150 Ratchet, I believe at the time he was like 18. But this type of like rapping from a teenager is phenomenal. Yeah, Hurricane Chris, his album 5150 Ratchet, this album right here is phenomenal. The song A Bay Bay, that's one of like his hit records. And then his other hit record, Halle Berry, that was on his sophomore album, his second album. But there was also another hit record on his 5150 Ratchet album called Hand Clap, but Hand Clap wasn't as big of a hit as A Bay Babe. A Bay Bay is like Hurricane Chris' biggest hit along with Halle Berry. Halle Berry is another big hit by Hurricane Chris, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give Hurricane Chris 5150 Ratchet album, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 100% because Hurricane Chris, like at the time when he was a teenager, he did phenomenal on this album. But yeah, Hurricane Chris, his album 5150 Ratchet, this album is an old album, but I do feel like if you want to talk about influential hip hop albums, now I'm not saying that it's on the top of the list as 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying album or at the top of the list of Paul Wall's The People's Champ album. But I do feel that if you want to talk about influential hip hop albums, I do feel that Hurricane Chris 5150 Ratchet album should be on the list because like Hurricane Chris, he was 18 at the time. Hearing this type of rapping from an 18-year-old is very impressive, very phenomenal, very excellent. You know what I mean? The wordplay, the lyrics, the bars, the lyricism on this album is amazing. But yeah, Hurricane Chris, his album 5150 Ratchet, an amazing album. It was an amazing album. You know what I mean? This album dropped back in 2007. It's one of those old albums, but Yeah, this is a music review to an old album. Again, my fellow Hurricane Chris fans, do y'all feel that Hurricane Chris 5150 Ratchet album should be an influential hip hop album? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.